We have arrived. Welcome to our Met Gala extravaganza. We are thrilled to be talking about the phenomenal fashion from New York last night. So the gala is an annual fundraiser for the Metropolitan Museum of Art's Costume Institute. Now, there is always a theme, and this year it was gilded glamour. So each of us now is going to show 3 notable looks from last night. The others will have to guess which one we actually chose as our standout of the night. So, Lainey, we're gonna kick it all off with you.
All right, so here are your 3 options for my favorite. That is Michelle Yeoh. She's wearing Prabal, Lizzo in Tom Brown, and Gigi in Versace. Who do you think?
I'm gonna say Michelle Yeoh looks gorgeous.
I'm just gonna mix it up and say
Lizzo.
Lizzo.
I'm between Lizzo.
Yeah.
I'm gonna go with Lizzo.
Lizzo, final answer.
So, wrong.
Oh! Gigi.
I mean, I appreciate Michelle Yeoh and Jade Green for sure, Asian History Month.
Yes.
And I loved Lizzo's look, but I went with Gigi because I think this is how you do a modern interpretation on a theme. The corset, you understand the Gilded Age, but the shape of the coat is very much the shape of the ball gown of past time. So instead of doing cosplay and showing up, going to a museum and renting out some sort of dress, Versace, Donatella, and Gigi made a coat that really mimicked the construction of what ball gowns back then looked like. And I love the pants. The thing is that, back then women didn't wear pants.
That's right.
She's moving, that's what fashion is.
Playing with all of
yes,
that. Yeah.
You take elements of the past, you evolve it to the future, you make it into something modern.
Love that.
And that is the through thread of fashion. So I love Gigi's look so much.
Excellent pick. Okay, here are my picks, okay? Take a look at these. I was between Alicia Keys, Sarah Jessica Parker, and Jessica Chastain. Who do I pick?
Jessica Chastain.
I love Jessica Chastain's kind of witchy psychic look, but I actually was Alicia Keys.
Okay.
Yes, I did, just because, you know what, it did stop the carpet, and it had a moment. This is a dress by Ralph Lauren. It is definitely, she's like that kind of Empire State of Mind that she of course does. It's the Manhattan skyline. It's a love letter to New York. It was done by Ralph Lauren. He also is from New York. And what we know about Alicia Keys is that she's had this sort of she hasn't done makeup for a long time, but she did do a tiny bit of a beautiful winged liner here, some jewels. And I just say that the hair is the showstopper for me. If you notice that, she worked with her hairdresser to do this incredible look. And the back of it, I was like, what is that? And I think it's records. That's my interpretation, is that it's supposed to look like records back there stacked up. She's a musician.
I love that.
Excellent choices.
I'm loving all the choices. Oh my God. Okay, so I'm next. Here are the 3 you get to choose from. Let's see. Okay, so we have Janelle Monáe, we have Lizzo, and we have Cardi B.
I hope you went with Lizzo. I'm gonna go with Lizzo.
I feel like you went with Janelle Monáe.
I think Janelle Monáe also.
Lizzo! And you're right, Lainey, I feel like it's kind of similar now to Gigi Hadid, the way you said it. She wore this corset underneath, which is, of course, a nod to the age, but it's slightly deconstructed. And I just think that is it almost reminds me of like a dressing robe that someone would have worn in the actual Gilded Age.
Opera coat.
An opera coat, but modernized. And then she had the best accessory of the night. She brought her flute, and she played the first opening bars of a Debussy number. Thank you, Simon, for letting me know. And thank you, Wikipedia, for telling me that Debussy was sort of like considered the first modern musician. Like he paved the way. And then you think about Lizzo changing the way. I don't know if that was intentional, but goosebump moments.
All of that can be expressed by fashion.
Yes, so true. Okay, I'm up next. So here are my 3 choices. Which one was my fave, ladies? Was it Kim K in Marilyn's dress? Was it Normani? Or was it Alicia Keys?
It was Kim K!
Am I that obvious?
You are.
Shoot! Okay, here's what I'm gonna say. No matter how you feel about Kim K and all the comparisons people are trying to make, I think she actually did look beautiful last night and evoking, obviously, the sex symbol herself of Marilyn Monroe. Of course, it all went to bits when she told the world that she has a disordered eating problem to get into this dress. And I will say that turned me off.
Yeah.
Up until that moment, I said, okay, she can't walk in it. She's really tight in the dress, but she looks beautiful. And no, you're not Marilyn Monroe of 2022.
But it's interesting that she's wearing the actual dress.
So guys, it's a $4.8 million dress. The other part that made my jaw drop is who owns it? Ripley's Believe It or Not in Orlando?
Is that true?
Yes.
Oh my gosh,
They
that's
forked
so
out
funny.
almost $5 million. It's the most expensive dress to date ever sold at auction. So this one she wore for the 15 minutes on the carpet. Then there was the replica dress that she actually changed into before she actually went into the actual event.
So interesting.
But she
I didn't
also
know
had
that.
another replica dress, another Marilyn dress from the Golden Globes in 1962. It was an emerald green sequin bit. She said, maybe I'm going to change into this at another point in the night. Not sure if I'm going to change into it. I don't think she did in the end, but the fact that she's all these Marilyn dresses rolling around. So again, you had me until you told me what you did to get into that dress.